हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
विश्व में एक तरफ भ्रष्टाचार, अत्याचार की आग होगी, दूसरी तरफ आप बच्चों का पावरफुल योग अर्थात लगन अग्नि ज्वाला रूप में आवश्यक है। ये ज्वाला रूप इस भ्रष्टाचार, अत्याचार अग्नि को समाप्त करेंगी और सर्व आत्माओं को सहयोग देगी। आपकी लगन ज्वाला रूप अर्थात पावरफुल योग याद एक तरफ अग्नि को समाप्त करेगी और दूसरी तरफ आत्माओं को परमात्म संदेश की शीतल स्वरूप की अनुभूति करेंगे। बेहद की वैराग वृत्ति प्रज्वलित करेंगे। एक तरफ भस्म करेंगे, दूसरी तरफ शीतल भी करेंगे। बेहद के वैराग की लहर फैलाएंगे। तो समय के अनुसार मेरा योग तो है सिवाय बाबा के और कोई नहीं। ये बहुत अच्छा है, परंतु सुनाया कि अभी ज्वाला रूप बनो, जो यादगार में शक्तियों का शक्ति रूप, महाशक्ति रूप सर्वशस्त्रधारी दिखाया है। अभी वो महा शक्ति रूप प्रत्यक्ष करो। सभी चाहे पांडव है, चाहे शक्तियां है, सभी सागर से निकली हुई ज्ञान नदियां हो। सागर नहीं हो, नदी ज्ञान गंगाएं हो। तो ज्ञान गंगाएं अब आत्माओं को अपने ज्ञान की शीतलता द्वारा पापों की आग से मुक्त करो। ये है वर्तमान समय का ब्राह्मणों का कार्य।
स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Change in 1 second. Whatever situation comes in front of you, always have the aim that it should change in 1 second. Whatever old sanskar and nature they may be, let it change and become divine. Let there not be any old sanskars or old habits. Many will be content with your transformation. Always have the aim. Let no one experience any sorrow through my behavior. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 27. Perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic, change in 1 second. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? Everyone is okay? Very good. When we read Murli, with Murli on Sunday, then whole week, little part of the Murli is revised because we thought we don't remember, and then until we read another awake Murli tomorrow. So what you listen in that is little part of awake Murli, it's a revision. And when Baba was talking about, we are revising also Murlis from 1969 in January when we thought we should do something different, and then I thought I really want to hear what Baba said in 1969 when he became aware about yajna systems, about how Murli will be read, a lot of things Baba had spoken because we all had so many thoughts. Now what will happen? What will happen about Murli? What will happen? So many thoughts. And Baba came and it was message or Baba came and he gave answer to everything very clearly. Baba will only come in Madhuban, messenger in charge, about Baba's box, everything Baba made it very clear. There was a time people used to give us envelope, which they still do, because some feel it's auspicious. But our duty then is to immediately put it in Baba's box, and because it's for yajna, nobody thinks that because I got it, it's mine. So many things Baba clarified, and so we thought let's revise. So from January we start revising Murli, and what you hear, right, in between little bit is like this was 73, 400 something. That means we had been reading a part of Murli, not even full Murli, every evening, so that we still have some kind of idea that how when the parts change and what change in structure or systems or relationships, and so that's one thing. So when Baba said to become an example or to sample, Brahma Baba always used to say, or he says in the Murli, that when a businessman has to go, he travels and he wants to sell the product, then he will take the best sample in his briefcase to show that product, to sell the stuff, right? And I remember we were young and we were so fascinated. Oh, I should be the one he should be carrying so that he can show. So many times Baba used to say, child, you all have to be uh, a piece of product to be put in the showcase, the front window. They have shops and front window has the best displays. So it's very interesting that we say, no, I have got to go all around the world with Baba, where he can show, take out his sample and say, this is what I produce, this is what I make you. So there was real kind of feeling of being there. And Baba also used to tell us that one day you all will be in the showcase of the world. He used to use the word showcase of the world. And we also used to be, yeah, that's what we want to be. But it's so interesting how to be an example. Because I have to follow Father, right? It's not that I don't look at my seniors or even my brothers, sisters. Learning has to be from all over, right? Even there are a lot of things we learn from younger ones. We cannot say, I only learned from the others. But I learned, if we have nature of learning, you always learn good things. You're not a kind of ego or stubborn. I know everything. I don't need to learn. Some people then they're blocked, they are learning, and so they do not progress. When I was in India, there are many, many sisters like they are of my age almost. Many, many came. They come twice a year there. So they are 80s, and so everyone is not necessarily acquainted with present time, whether it's IT or a lot of things. I mean, luckily I know little bit of everything, but they didn't. So when something came up, but then their glory, their self-respect, their not only that, but trusting, respecting others also, that we learn from each other. It's not only you learn from me, but we learn from each other, that kind of. So then you become an example or a sample because you have taken the qualities, you have taken information, you have learned lot of things, even from the present modern age, because we are living in this time, so we need to learn little bit of this. So example, sample means wholeness. It's a kind of everything is within that sample, right? Whether how you speak, how you walk, what is your routine, what kind, the way you wear. Baba's, uniform we have been given. So sample has to be like all expertise, all qualities, all qualifications, everything. But what Baba is giving us a Vyakti signal is also very interesting. And Dadi Gulzar always used to say that when something happened, something, sometimes could be argument, sometimes whatever, then that matter, it happened for 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So Dadi Gulzar said that matter is very sensible. It happens and it leaves. And what you do? पकड़ के बैठते हो. You hold it so tight and you keep thinking, allow your stage to go down, allow your yoga to be disturbed. बात समझदार है. Matter is more sensible. It comes and goes. And you hold it. And I never forget when she says it. And then there is something came in Murli. या बात मन में या बाप मन में. Either Baba is in your mind or the matter, situation. And whenever thought come in my mind, I always ask my mind, you want Baba or you want situation. Because situation bothers you, makes you worried, aggravates, anger comes, lot of things could come connected with situation. But when I say Baba, Baba knows, Baba will help, Baba will give me power, Baba will somewhere protect me wherever I need. So I always say, Baat man mein ya baap man mein. So it's a very interesting point that what it requires is transformation within a second. There's something which happened, hadn't left a mark on me or hurt or whatever. So Baba says, whatever situations come in front of you, always have the aim that it should change in 1 second. And really, if you let it go and make it go, sometimes it doesn't go, you make it go. It should be let it go, but so then Baba said, whatever old sanskar and nature there may be, let it change and become divine. Let it change and become divine. Let there not be any old sanskars or old habits. Many will be content with your transformation. And we are. So everyone notices before my response was like this, before my reaction. But now it is different. That means I have grown, I have learned. So Baba said, many will be content with your transformation. Always have the aim, let no one experience any sorrow through my behavior. That attention is very, very important. So we will practice this and internally remain very, very light. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi. Om Shanti, everyone in Peace Village, everyone in Avyakti Parivar. Double, today is double. It's two big flowers. So greetings to everyone. So Mohini Didi, are you in Madhuban or in Peace Village? Or is Peace Village in Madhuban or Madhuban in Peace Village? How is it working?
You remember Dadi Prakashmani and said when she came for inauguration, you were there too.
Yes, I was there.
And the Prakashmani Dadi looked around, went out for flag hoisting, and we did something in the pond. And she said, this will be the mini Madhuban of West. And there will be time that we might not be able to reach Madhuban, but it might be easy still to reach Peace Village. And since I heard that, I remember that anything or everything what we do here, I always say, this is how they do it in Madhuban. I remember one time, one person, they were making sandwiches, and our sandwiches seems to be nice. So that was meant for long distance. So there was one who was short distance. Short means maybe 2.5 hours. So she said, can I also have a sandwich? And no, you cannot get. So I came to know. And after that I said, everyone, like in Madhuban we have takeaway in Bandara, right? And this time they have amazing takeaways for people traveling 3 days, 2 days, half day, and they get accordingly the quantity or even stuff which doesn't spoil or which is like, no. So yes, I am in Madhuban. Are you all in Madhuban?
Yes, you are taking us all to Madhuban, and I think that's the beauty of, having Madhuban in the heart. Brings
Now I
Madhuban.
can't separate, because when I spend long time there, then I come here, then I feel it's same, right? Whether I'm in Shantivan or in Peace Village.
I wanted to ask you, Mohini Didi, about keeping Baba's company. There was a Murli 2 weeks ago, and when Baba was mentioning about controlling power, controlling the mind, and he was mentioning if you keep Baba's company, you will experience the power of all powers. And I was wondering, what is your experience and what's your practice and what are your efforts to stay in Baba's company?
Actually, it is remembrance of Baba. And in remembrance, either you think of a relationship, or you think of a virtue, or you think about the task. So sometimes, like Baba is my friend, and Karan Karavanhar, Baba, okay, this is it, you do this, I will do that. So when there is remembrance of Baba, I had been thinking, and also it had been coming in the Murli now, that what Baba does when you remember or you are in company, he also in his company, you feel that power which is needed at that time. Like sometimes, let's say power of tolerance is required. And when you are in Baba's company, it's very much like so easy to tolerate. You are not upset about anything. Not only that, but after tolerating, nothing is left in me in the sense of it was so difficult. I had to go through so much. It will be so easy, whatever tolerance. So when you remember Baba, you are in Baba's company. Baba will give you power. Or it's like not feeling that I'm lonely, I am alone. So Baba's company really means remembrance of Baba. And in remembrance, this is what I experience. And then not only that, but something start happening, which you find like Baba is talking about cooperation within Brahmin family. But here Baba is helping you. It could be through anyone. Some very amazing things start happening too.
Because
Like start, getting done, and in front of your eyes you see things are happening.
in front of your eyes, things happen.
So what I'm saying that you are sitting and you are thinking, how will it happen? Right person comes, he does what he's supposed to do. I'm talking even at airports or some different places where I just find that right time, right things, and they comfort you because you feel Baba is taking care of you. And
I remember one day you mentioned to us that for you there were three things: connection, relationships, and remembrance. And for me afterwards, I was thinking and I felt sometime when I say remembrance, I know, I have to remember Baba, invoke and bring him back in my awareness. But, if I'm next to you, I will not remember you. I will be with you, right? I only remember someone that is not with me. And I was wondering if there is a little difference between experiencing Baba's presence, being in Baba's company, and being in Baba's remembrance. Is it the same thing, or is there still different forms? Like, do you feel that the company sometimes is a presence which is more than you remembering him?
I think that, through your thought, you create the presence, and also we use the word invocation. And I remember Dadi Janki, when she will get up from the chair and she has to go to give class, Baba chalo. First she said Baba, then she said let's go. And it's a kind of strength which it gives you, that Baba is going with me or I am going with Baba. So if we do not say Baba or think and use the thought Baba, you won't feel that presence. So invocation, it's not that he's with you all the time. So you invoke him. Baba, this is what I have to do now. So it's like you are calling for help or power or company, whatever it is. And that is why I remember one time in Murli Baba said, some children say, we are children anyway. That means we are always in remembrance because we are children. But that Baba said, no, it's not possible. Even I make effort to remember. That means I sit and start Brahma Bhojan and we offer to Baba. And then we start talking and we forget. Of course, Baba never talked while eating, never. But still he mentioned, no, one time his experience that it's like his remembrance is so slippery like mercury. That means you start with it and then after you find you are all talking about something else. Where Baba went now? What happened? So we have to somewhere at least 10 minutes, at least 15 minutes, half an hour, I will only remember Baba, not allow other thoughts, matters, people, nothing to come in the mind. So I think that there are different stages, but definitely we have to make effort. Like some said, Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba comes in him, he doesn't need to make effort. He said, no, I have to make effort. Dadi Gulzar herself said, even if Baba comes in me for so many hours, I still have to make effort to be in Baba's remembrance. So this is like creating the presence. One time, Dadi Gulzar's room, every evening we used to either go to Dadi Janki's room or Dadi Gulzar, 7 to 7:30. So Dadi was sitting like still with her eyes wide open and looking at Baba, a big picture in front of her. So when it finished, I said, Dadi, what were you doing? I was telling Baba, as you are Almighty, I also want to be Master Almighty. And I was taking power from Baba. So, what I'm just saying that whatever different ways, whether it's relationship, why those days I mentioned, even today I would say, like before we said God is up there, right? God knows, God will give. But when God came now in Brahma Baba, and we have personal relationship with God, now Baba knows everything. And Baba used to expect we will go and tell Baba everything. Not only that, but it's like we have to create relationship, no? And that's where the communication began. Like Baba said, children should write letter to Baba. So in those days, Tuesday and Friday, we must write what is happening at center, how many came. It's like we communicated properly, not only through thoughts, but in action also. And then, as I had mentioned a few times, it was my birthday, first birthday. And then I said, what can I do? What to send to Brahma Baba? So I bought 2 pounds of cashews, big size cashews. Those days cashews are very expensive. I sent it to Baba, it's for my birthday. So Baba got half of that fried, put some salt and they make it nice. And send it back to me saying, you send Shudras, I have sent Brahmin to you. So it's like, how do we communicate? Some of us were able to do that, and some still said, the whole old concept, God knows, He's up there. It's like, but He's here now, right? So relationship, even if we are connected with Shiv Baba, but then we have Bab Dada here too. Many things. So I always said relationship, obedience, faithful, all that in relationship, right? And then communication, right? And then I think that remembrance is always from your heart. If you love someone, You will remember. You don't have to really make a lot of effort. Naturally, remembrance come. I give you example within Brahmin family. There are some souls. They are very, kind of ideal for us to inspire us. Yesterday, Sister Gayatri came in my room. As soon as she came, she brought a beautiful, beautiful bouquet or plant or whatever it is. And I remember she always says that uncle used to love this flower. So for his memorial day, she always brings that. So if that soul comes in mind, because it's an ideal, it's a good example. So remembrance really, you have to see, there are some people you can keep remembering situations, but sometimes thoughts come about souls who are very good in yagya or they left lot of good example, and that you do it because you feel elevated, you feel inspired, and kind of strength comes in us, right? So I'm just giving example of remembrance.
Well, I think I've been invited. Maybe tomorrow we can continue the chit chat. I know you have a big family in front of you. There's a whole continuation for Avekti Parivar, and so I'll let you enjoy and send you lots of greetings to everyone. I'm sure it should smell honey in Peace Village, Madhuban, and the forest of honey is in Peace
Well,
Village.
it's smelling maple syrup.
That's good.
Honey is in Madhuban.
But you brought it.
We thought you didn't go to Madhuban, you will come and feed us pancake and maple syrup. Your flowers are beautiful today too.
I'm sure you brought some toli from Madhuban for everyone, right?
Yeah, where is Toli?
Yes, I don't leave without my toli. I was thinking that sometimes
This morning we had little celebration of 25th year of Peace Village, and generally Madhuban retreat I bring Karachi halwa from Madhuban for everyone. It's very heavy, but still we bring. But then with that goes coconut, and with coconut they eat dates. You can't eat coconut without any sweet. So, but there is laddu, right? Oh, क्या रोल है? Cashew rolls. Cashews, they make rolls. In between, they put pistachio. So they call it cashew pistachio rolls. So that's the toli, which is from Madhuban. Someone was asking Bhumi how many suitcases of toli she brought.
I did ask her. I asked her that.
I said one, and she said no, 4 or 5. Because we bring for everyone, and those who never go, never get far. And that brother is so kind. I say, I want 300 solely. Oh, I make 500 because you have many, many Baba's children. And then he sends 800. So we gave to everyone different centers, and right. So this is the toli for tonight? Yeah, okay.
And you see, that's what you said, Mohini Didi, that things happen in front of your eyes. So you were remembering your cashews that you sent to Baba. 60 years later, the cashews are still coming back to you from Madhuban. How are your thoughts?
That's true, because I was telling Bhumi that 800 toli must have, how many cashews they must have used. But then also, these days in India, I think because of Kashmir or something, they have a lot of nuts and kind of reasonable and good quality, even from, if you take it from USA, comparatively, India's cashews are very, very good. So then they have these, like you buy oil, big cans of 16 pounds or whatever. So they sell nuts like that. So we just call, we know some shops, they just send directly to Madhuban. We don't have to carry. Yes, you're reminded of, look at the cashews which come back.
You have good karma with cashews. It's very lovely.
I have good karmas with Baba, not with
Okay.
cashew.
And Baba has good karma with cashews.
Cashews automatically appear.
Thank you, Mohini Didi.
Okay, thank you, Eric Bhai. Thank you.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So tomorrow is Sunday. No program from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avyak Murli. As for this week, it was little exchange of Murli. So today we heard Sakar, so tomorrow will be Avyakt, followed by meditation. Then we'll have English Avyak Murli until 9, and then we'll have Bhog offering from Peace Village. Bhog offering by Mohini Didi, 9 a.m. onwards, and then we'll have Bhog message. Evening, but you will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti journey. And of course, spotlight Drishti sharing included. So tonight, Peace Village is having Ras Garba. So Avyakti Parivar, you all are welcome to join. There are so many sitting here. They are ready to do the Ras Garba after eating the cashews. So Avyakti Parivar, if you would like to stay on for Ras Garba, you're welcome to do so afterwards. So now, welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyak Murlis from 1969, multi-million-fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. Avyak Murli, 21st of April, 1973. As the work, so as the name. A sample is prepared first. Are Madhuban Niwasi samples, or are the samples still to be prepared? They still have to be prepared. When a sample has been prepared, it is shown as an example of the goods that are being manufactured. Only when others see the sample do they make a deal. When the sample is ready, Bapdada should be able to give a signal and say that this is what they have to become. The effort to become a sample is not difficult. The effort is very simple. The simple effort, in one word, is that you must always keep the symbol of the Father in front of you. The effort of one word is very easy, is it not? If the symbol is constantly in front of you, the effort becomes very easy. When the effort is simple, you will become a sample. How many engines do the Madhuban Niwasis have? Someone replied 4. Then you should reach your destination within a second. You accept that the Madhuban Niwasis have received the benefit of the easiest effort and the golden chance, do you not? You are clever in knowing and accepting this. You are clever in speaking anyway. But why is it taking time to be accepted by everyone? The more you are accepted and respected here, the more worship-worthy you will be there. If those who see your actions do not consider you to be elevated, then How could the worshippers accept you as being elevated and become your worshippers? The more worthy you are of respect, the more worthy you will be of worship. Those who see the worship-worthy ones become happy on seeing them. Now, is it you who have to become this? Or do you simply have to become happy on seeing them? To the extent that you play the music sas-yukt, to that extent, you have to be those who understand the full significance of it, ras-yukt. You are clever in playing music, are you not? There are so many who desire to hear music. You have passed in that, have you not? To the extent that you are sas-yukt, one who is musical, to that extent, become ras-yukt, one who understands the significance of everything. Those who are ras-yukt have every action filled with significance. You have to remain well-balanced in being ras-yukt and sas-yukt. Madhuban Nivasi are the most lucky stars. To the extent that you are lucky, to the same extent, you have to be loved by everyone. Don't just be content with your luck. Luck is recognized by how much someone is loved. Those who are lucky will definitely be loved by everyone. Now, while seeing everything and doing everything, you have to perform the task of giving love to everyone. You have passed the stage of giving and receiving knowledge. Now, exchange love. Whoever comes in front of you or in connection with you, just give and receive love. This is known as being loved by love. Knowledge does not have to be donated to Brahmins. That will be donated to those who do not have knowledge. So, in the Brahmin family, be the great donors of this donation. It is remembered that when you give a donation, the omens are removed. When you give this donation, all the weaknesses that remain, all those bad omens will be removed. Do you understand? Now, we shall see who become the great donors in giving this donation. Love is not just in words, but it is also in thoughts. You should not have anything except love for everyone. When you have love for everyone, then the response of love is cooperation, and the result of cooperation is success. Where there is everyone's cooperation, there will easily be success. And so all of you will become the embodiment of success. Now we shall see this result. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So now we will remember Baba, take drishti from Didi, and after that there will be a Tuli blessing here in Peace Village. And in the back there will be Ras Garba. So Avikti Parivar can, whoever would like to keep on, you are welcome to do so. Om Shanti.
प्रकाश का एक समुंदर है प्रभु तेरा ये प्यारा घर। प्रकाश का एक समुंदर है प्रभु तेरा ये प्यारा घर। हर सागर होता है नीचे ये सबसे ऊपर। प्रकाश का एक समुंदर है प्रभु तेरा ये प्यारा घर। बन के बादल प्रकाश का बरसे यहाँ निरंतर। तू बन के बादल प्रकाश का बरसे यहाँ निरंतर। सब रूहे यहाँ परम पावनी दिखता नहीं कोई अंतर। तेरी किरणों की बूंदों से सब रूहें रही निखर। प्रकाश का एक समुंदर है प्रभु तेरा ये प्यारा घर। तेरी किरणों की वर्षा से ये सागर भरता जा रहा। तेरी किरणों की वर्षा से ये सागर भरता जा रहा। परम शांति का नगमा तू बन के बादल सुना रहा। बिन आवाज का नगमा तेरा कर रहा रूह पे असर। प्रकाश का एक समंदर है प्रभु तेरा ये प्यारा घर।